And welcome back to DNAM, playing Control. We are in control. No, this reminds me a little bit about Oxenfree. Just a tiny bit. I don't know which one was first, honestly, because I don't remember when this came out. I think it was like a couple years ago.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here.
Why?
I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline?
Doubtful.
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
So he did.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know.
Nope.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
I
Thanks,
doubt there are
Emily.
no stupid questions.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Yeah, I got that. Origins.
Where did the hiss come from? I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in? No, just
inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Oldest house?
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Director?
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't give it to you. Objects
Can
of
you
power.
tell me what an object of power is exactly?
It's a cube.
This
so
is
far.
all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Heh.
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
Hadron resonance amplifiers.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
Yes, 100%.
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay, well, I'm
Thanks,
done.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
I already have questions, but I doubt you'll answer them. Or if I'm allowed to answer them. Oh. Frame rates. Yes, I saw it. So there's nothing else, I don't think, that I can look at outside of that. Nah, okay. Alright. What you got here?
There it is again. A welcome message.
House memory. So I can't look at these just yet, I guess. I don't have clearance for them. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the Hiss invasion. That's just a picture of him. The only person you should fail is yourself. Okay. Hello? We have assumed control. Yeah. I need one of those clearance cards. Oh, that person's walking. Killed him. Is that it? He disappeared. There's so much reading. Travel costs. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Oh, mini bar, $313. Dang. Meals, $714. Accommodation, $831. Jeez. What are you doing? Just so it's not beeping at me. I'm guessing eventually I'll have a power that does reverse the hiss. When did I get pictures taken of me like that? And when did I find this person or whatever? I don't want to go there yet. It looks red. Was I supposed to fight more enemies here? Oh, yeah. Run, 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 run. Where's this other person? Ah! Is that it? Cool, 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 cool. Undefined reading. Hiss barrier. The hiss resonant field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Destroy multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity to destroy the hiss entities in the area. Does an inactive structure made of hiss resonant qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the hiss? What is the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? It does not tell me what lunch was today. It's disappointing. Can I go in the back? I can. Oh, and there is something here. I was about to say there's nothing in here, but there was. Sweet. More undefined reading. That I can't look at currently. That door is just sealed off. That's sealed off too. Should I go that way? Let's go in here first. Dead letters.
overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Okay. So you want me in this one? I just said that. I just said dead letters. Oh, what are you? Machine God. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God. But not the God you know, or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils from my toaster, and the fans, plus the timing belt for my car's engine, and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just the beginning body. Like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Is this from the janitor's stuff? I think the janitor is in on this or something. Creep me out. Sorry. Breaking stuff. No. Getting used to the controls on this one. Ooh, what are you? More reading. Dead letter. That's the name of the title of this one. I'd like to thank you for approving my request. Preserve Windows. Insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Alright, cool. People writing dead letters. Nothing in here? Can't go in here. Hello? Where? Oh. No one else? Come fight me. Just kidding. So far, I like this game. It's interesting. Toss this stuff all around. Oh. She slides a little. Interesting. And back in the cafeteria. Breathing so hard. Just kidding, I know she's been running.
We're on the right track.
Alright, watch another TV show.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Wow.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Okay. Uh-oh. Why don't I have my gun out? Music changed and everything. Welcome to the comms department. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Okay. That's good to know, I guess. Oh, sealed off. But I do have this. House memory that I don't have access to. Cool. I'm like, exit out, come on. That was actually kind of funny. Oh. Not allowed that way. Oh, another shelter. Book club. I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and gun space hippies or a bad bunch of warriors who go around devouring plants like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brain worms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed, not even halfway through the story, by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. 2 out of 5. Alright. Well. My thoughts, too, on that book that I've never read before. Hey, are you dead? Or are you just knocked out? You probably are dead.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it.
Ow!
We need to cleanse it.
Ow! Don't hurt me. Ow! It's not actually hurting me, but... compressor 2 control panel. Almost died. How do I get up there? Maybe through here. Don't hurt me. Go. Nope. Don't do it. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Just a little book. Oh, it's a floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
I'm not sure. Oh, wait, what? Hold our button. Oh. Watch. Cool. That's fun. Oh, I gotta wait for a recharge. I'm mad. Oh, gotta wait. Rawr! Sheesh. Am I supposed to actually break that, or am I just being unsuccessful? I don't know. You must stop mute them. Sweet. Another trophy. Ooh.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Well, the good thing is there's a lot to move and whatnot. I don't know, I had just gotten good at the gun. Everybody dead now? No, of course not. Where is he? He's coming on it. I like how she just does the one-handed shot. Well, I still can't get in here, yeah? Yeah, I don't have access. Well then. Why didn't I pick this thing that's right in front of me?
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Hello. Ooh, got a lot of stuff. This demolition expert. You can read that on your own. This is a lot to read. I kind of get the gist of them already. So that's floppy disk. Kind of already heard him talk about that. National news sites have been publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to question us. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Right. He's got it figured out. Open sesame. It's open sesame, but whatever. Yeah, this really reminds me, the noises coming from the hiss, it totally sounds like Oxenfree. This game was probably first, but I don't know that for sure. I'd have to look it back up. No. They're apparently really mad. This hiss, because all. My complaints about working at like UPS or something. Or any job for that matter. Just complaining. School, work, life. Oh. I'll just go here first. There's a little blood there. What's this? Oh, just a lamp. Thought it was something more special. What are you doing, buddy?
This must open the door.
You, don't look good. I'm sorry, buddy. Seems sad for you. Whew. Female bathroom, nothing special in there. And boy bathroom, nothing special in here. Cool, cool, cool. Does this open all the doors now? I don't want to go back. I know this won't precede the plot, or at least I don't think so. Here? No. Wait. What is this? Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, it'll clear this. Ooh, it does. But that was it. Cool. And why'd they have to lock it? No reason, just wanted to lock, I guess. Whatever, let's just go through this mail room. Mail room. Running. Actually, maybe I should look around more up here. I don't think there's anything special here yet. Does this book something? No. Oh. Oh. Oh, another clearance. The same clearance, okay. Oops.
You're listening to America Overnight.
Ooh, my favorite.
Mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon
Chili
for
Pines.
last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported ever since. I happily took the room. Pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed.
Yeah, that's actually
It was
pretty
dark
creepy.
and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange.
In the neighborhood.
Something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight will be right back.
I'm sure they're listening. Ooh. Another shelter. Projectile choke. What does that mean? Cool. Okay, that really doesn't help me. The radio doesn't do anything. Alright, alright. Okay, enemies. Yeah, there you are. Ooh, what are you? Oh, dang.
They can fly.
Great. Dude, what happened to you? Oh, shit.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Are we sure we should just not go ahead and try to kill him? Like, seriously, how are we not already on that? Yeah. Nothing? There's a lot of dead people in here. Oh. Tea time. Some golf. Non-official tea time. There you go. Hey, Malcolm. In the middle. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday. Jim. What? Dang it. Let's go. Oh, that must be the radio playing. There's some stuff in here. I interrupted her talking, my bad. There's Tomases. Well done, everyone. It was a strong camp. Okay, yeah. We already read that.
Aussie, head of comms.
All right,
This got him.
The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power.
Butt summary? This is the butt summary. Disappearance, light switch cord. Let's see, what's important about this? Oh, the light switch cord just disappeared.
Personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on the stupid door. God, no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what the odds of that in the show inside the U.S. Embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Are you still recording this?
The hotline can't be far now.
Well, I don't want to miss everything. Because this door deserves to be opened. Oh, it's just back over here. Gotcha. Well, it's a good thing to open it anyway, just to make sure I don't miss anything. Cool, cool, cool. Hotline chamber. Oh. There's a lot of things in this embassy. Hotline chamber. Another butt summary. Actually, it's a supplement. So it moves. They performed a ritual, of course. Hotline security log. Oh, that's not it. Oh. See, look. The custodian does come here a lot. Custodian's suspicious. It's always the custodian. Just kidding. Uh-oh.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Notice Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst with light switch. The law of 3 applies. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Holy crap, I'm a genius. I didn't know that was gonna work. Not for sure. That's awesome. I like it.
Hello? Anyone here?
Well, dang, man. Genius. Oh. But before I open this door, like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. And I will have to see you all later in the next installment of Control. Bye-bye.